Hello guys, and welcome back to another video during this festive holiday season. Now before we get started, I just want to say that I have received nothing. I didn't receive anything. So, if we could get on that, please. I have been talking for 20 seconds and I've received 0 contributions. 0! So it's not acceptable. Also, just a quick thing. I'm sort of getting a bit of a cold, so I apologise if my voice seems a bit off. And you might be saying, well, if you've got a bit of a cold, why are you still doing the video if you're ill? Because I have to work, genius. I can't take days off. What are you, stupid? God. Anyway, so once again, we're talking about everyone's favourite content creator, DSP Space Gaming. And we were going to be talking about the Iron Chef Sakai. So DSP basically had to go and unmodded and banned one of his most, what's the word? Like, fruitful whales? Most generous whales? Yeah, that's the word. I was going to talk about that. But then he went on this big delusional rant, which I thought was way more interesting. So we're going to talk about this delusional kind of rant today. And I still could do the Iron Chef Sakai video a bit later on, like maybe after Christmas, but it won't be as pertinent, you guys. So, but it'll still be meaningful. So it's up to you guys. If you still want to see that, I can still do a video on that, because that was pretty funny too. But anyway, so today we're going to be talking about this. DSP had this massive fucking delusional meltdown where he was basically like going, pretty much, I'm Jesus, you guys. And he claims that his powers were nerfed because of the detractors making fun of him, and fuck me, it's the most stupid shit you've ever fucking heard, and apparently because I don't value my time and I hate myself, I'm gonna put myself through it, and you are gonna watch, so don't you dare go anywhere. So first of all, we're gonna be watching the footage today is from Atlus the Bookkeeper, or Atlus the Clipkeeper, same guy. Shout out to him. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. Anyway, without further delay, let's get into this shit.
So Ponage 101 did a $5.65 tip. Let's get him up on the leaderboard. And he says the following. The saddest thing about the whole scammer situation, if there was no negative stigma attached to you because of your longtime stalkers and detractors, people would listen to you more, and you'd have helped a lot more people, maybe other content creators, to avoid this situation.
Oh yeah, I've just realised I've missed some context. So DSP was like, someone attempted to scam him or some shit, and he shared the DMs on Twitter of the scam. But of course, DSP, he's too wise for that, you guys. Do you not know that he's been on this planet for 42 years? And he can't be fooled easy. He shared this info on Twitter that he's been scammed, and people kind of made fun of him, or the fact that people have been making fun of him, that not as many people are taking him seriously about it, so they didn't this is all in his mind, by the way. So DSP was like, hey guys, you should watch out for this scam. Yeah, because you could get scammed by it. And then, in his mind, he's like, people are going, oh, thank you, Phil. Oh, thank you for saving us from this scammer. You've saved my business. But then some people were going, I don't care, man. DSP's a joke, because the detractors have said he's a joke, so I'm not going to listen to his advice. Oh, shit. I've lost my business because I fell for the very scam that he could have saved me from. Damn you, detractors. You nerfed Phil's ability to help me. So, yeah, there's the context. This is where we're going with this delusional little trip. So, yeah, let's continue.
Yeah, this is what people don't realize is, oh, the memes, the jokes, the lulz, right? So what you did is, for a decade, you made DSP the butt of your joke. And when you did that, you destroyed my ability to ever help anyone on the internet, because no one takes me seriously, right? Now, to some extent this year, that did change. Okay, and I'm happy for that. Really, I am. I'm happy that now there are some people who listen, and it's I got a little bit of clout back, at least, okay? But when you make someone the laughing stock of the internet, and you run with memes, and you just make them a living meme, even though they have nothing to fucking do with it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean they have nothing to do with it? You have nothing to do with you being a living meme. Shut the fuck up. Like, you can't truly believe that. Oh, no, one day, everybody just went, guys, we're going to pick a living meme. It could be anyone. Oh, let's just throw a board with loads of content creators on it, and whoever it lands on, they're the living meme. Oh, it's landed on DSP. Oh, let's make him a living meme. Oh, but he helps people. So, we don't care, we can laugh at him. Oh, but it's going to nerf his ability to help people. He's very helpful. Oh, we don't care, we just want the lols. Like, fuck off, man. The reason you're a living meme is because of all the fucking scummy shit you've done and the fact that you're just a laughable fucking moron. You're so fucking stupid. The amount of shit, and this is not even including jerking off on stream, how fucking dumb you are in your gameplay, the things you fucking say, like... That's the reason you're a living fucking meme. Like, if there was nothing there to make fun of, people can't just pull stuff out of their fucking ass out of thin air, like, and go, yeah, we'll just make fun of him for this. You do stupid shit all the time. God's sake, man. Ooh, do nothing to do with it. Fuck off, man.
That's what happens. Remember, before all that happened, I used to be someone who could make a video about an impending law or bill that was going to be passed in the United States that could very negatively affect a ton of people, and people would listen. I made that bill about SOPA, PIPA, S.97A, all that shit back in the day, over 10 years ago. Those videos got hundreds of thousands of views.
Right. Funny story about this SOPA and PIPA thing, and I do apologise because I swear I've told this story on That Being Said, one of the times I was on there, but I'm going to tell it again here because it's pertinent, you guys. The SOPA PIPA thing, like, oh, it got so many views. People listen to me, right? So, I started off on YouTube doing, like, gameplay videos, doing, Let's Plays, in 2010, back when Phil was the hottest thing on YouTube. Now, I had a couple of, thousand subscribers back then, so I had a, relatively decent-sized audience. And when Phil did that video on SOPA and PIPA, he was telling people, like, everywhere, send this to everyone you know, you guys. Send this to every person that puts gameplay up on the internet and just spam it to them. Like I said, I only had about 2,000 fucking subscribers, right? The amount of times that Phil's gouty face appeared in my fucking inbox, because you used to be able to send private messages back then on YouTube, was so fucking annoying. It was ridiculous. That's why he got, like, hundreds of thousands of views, because he was telling his viewers to spam people. So it appeared like, and I had other friends within the YouTube community that were doing, like, video game playthroughs as well, and they were getting it too. So he was just spamming people constantly. I got it daily for ages, and it was just so fucking annoying. So it's not like I got these views because everyone was so interested. Yeah, because you spam people, you stupid cunt. He's acting like he's the only person that spoke about it. Everyone knew about it. I knew about it way before fucking DSP started talking about it. Then he put that video out, got everyone to spam it, and then he made out like he was some sort of fucking hero on the front lines fighting it. Not saying there's anything wrong with him, like, talking about it. Yeah, definitely. He had a big audience. But he's making out like, oh yeah, I am having my wings clipped now and I'm being nerfed. Remember back in the day that I basically managed to stop SOPA and PIPA? No, fuck off, man. You were like a drop in the ocean. Loads of people were fucking talking about it. The only difference is those cunts weren't fucking spamming people's inboxes.
And got people talking about the subject. They got more people informed and involved and active in our government and to stop it. And none of that shit passed. And then all of a sudden, oh, Phil's a joke because this is how you don't play.
Oh, here we go. We're flipping again on This Is How We Don't Play now. So he hated This Is How We Don't Play. This Is How You Don't Play could have got me killed. Yes, you. So This Is How You Don't Play could have got him killed. Then it was okay. Because when I did my Noodle parody, he said that I was worse than This Is How You Don't Play, and he was like, don't watch this, man. Watch This Is How You Don't Play. That's intelligent content, and I can laugh about it now. Like, he said all that bollocks, now it's bad again. Now This Is How You Don't Play has basically clipped his wings, and now the glorious DSP can't soar as high as he once did because people made fun of him. Like, fucking hell, man. Like, which is it? You're so inconsistent. Right? I always said write down your lies so you can keep track, but you need to write down your fucking opinions so you can keep track, because you just keep flip-flopping on them. No one can take anything you say seriously because you could have a completely different opinion on it like fucking 5 minutes from now. It's so fucking stupid. So, I mean, imagine these fucking brain-dead fans trying to keep up like, oh, Phil, are we allowed to like this So You Don't place? Yeah, you can like him, man. It's intelligent. Yeah, don't worry about it. I used to be all funny about it, but now I think it's funny, yeah. Oh, okay, cool, we can watch him. Brilliant. Oh, no, it's bad. No, it's bad, you guys, because it stopped me from being able to spread my positive message. Like, I'm supposed to be going around spreading my positive message. So I'm laughing because I went and saw the Book of Mormon today, and it's just reminding me of it. And DSP is kind of a little bit like the Book of Mormon. He's going around wanting to spread the word of Phil, like, to everyone. But the detractors are stopping him from getting his positive, chill message out there. And, yeah, what a bunch of bastards we are.
Because of this reason or that reason. It's like, you pathetic fucking excuses for humans. Allow me to repeat myself. You pathetic fucking excuses for humans.
Mate, how has he still not got that down? That is so fucking stupid. It should be seamless. You should go, you pathetic fucking humans. Seamless transition to the stupid red screen. You pathetic excuse for humans. It should be like that. But he has to go, allow me to repeat myself. 4 hours later, click, click. Fucking boomer eye squinting like, ooh, I'm pressing my bench, guys. Oh, here we go. Red background. Yeah, whatever I just said. Fuck off, man. Fucking useless. This is your fucking job. Also, how are you going to call anyone pathetic excuse for humans or whatever the fuck you said? You are the most pathetic human in existence. You have nothing going on. You've been telling, like, when you're, like, fucking talking to your viewers and stuff, it's the same thing every time. You're like fucking Al Bundy, apart from Al Bundy's at least likeable, talking about his 4 touchdowns in one game, but you're like, yeah, guys, back in the day in the arcade circuit when I was in competitive Street Fighter, you guys. Oh, did I ever tell you about this one story? Yes, you've told us every fucking story. You don't do anything. You do nothing other than sit on the internet and beg for money, to the point that when you do your stupid little Phil's Day Off segments, it's always mundane shit that anyone else wouldn't even think is worth mentioning, but for you, it's like fucking groundbreaking news. Don't want to repeat myself. Remember the reusable bag story? That was like fucking, like, the most important thing that ever happened to him in the last however many years. Like, ooh, my reusable bag was stolen, you guys. No one would ever even fucking mention that. If you had your reusable bag stolen and someone said to you, how was your day? Would you mention it? I wouldn't, because, like, if someone said to me, if I said to someone, how was your day? And they said, oh, I had my reusable bag stolen. I'd be like, okay, I don't know how to respond to that. Is this news? Is this, like, what the fuck? Are you trying to win a contest with the most boring cunt ever? I don't get it. Why are you telling me this? But to him, it's like, like something he would tell around the fucking, if he had a proper job, turn around the water cooler, like, hey guys, want to hear a really exciting story? I lost my reusable bags. But the only difference is he spreads it out so it lasts 3 fucking hours. Anyway, let's crack on.
Who thought that it was in everyone's best interest to try to make someone a living joke for a decade, who used to actually try to go out of their way to help people. But it's, you know, as long as everyone can laugh at this meme that they recognize, that's cool.
Again, what is this? This fucking creating of scenarios in his head that everyone got together one day and went, let's create a living meme. Oh, let's pick this guy, Darksydephil. Oh, but Darksydephil's really nice and great. He's never done anything wrong. Oh, who cares? Let's just pick him. Because we've got to pick someone, right? Oh, but he's innocent. Oh, I don't care. Fuck it. Oh, but he's the greatest guy. He's spreading great word everywhere. Do you not realise this could affect it? This could affect the whole universe negatively? Oh, no, as long as we have someone to laugh at. Fucking hell, man. The reason that you're a living meme, again, to repeat myself, is because you do fucking lolcow shit. That's why you're a fucking lolcow. Or a lalcow, as he says. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. He goes, a lalcow. Like, lalcow. I am not a lalcow. He said that the other day. I'm not a lalcow. It's like, dude, that's not how it works. Oh, of course, saying you're not a lolcow instantly makes you not a lolcow, of course. Yes, you've cracked the code. Brilliant.
Forget about the fact that, you know, I've been around for 16 years. I'm well informed on internet, gaming, YouTube issues. I could definitely give informed takes and things like that. No, who cares about that?
Okay, so first off, he says, forget about the fact that I've been doing this for 16 years. Like, what's that got to do with anything? Like, and second of all, when people started, like, laughing at you, like when This Is How You Don't Play, you said it happened when This Is How You Don't Play started, you hadn't been doing it for 16 years. So what's that got to do with anything? It didn't have anything to do with it anyway, but say if it did, at the time they made fun of you, you hadn't been doing it for 16 years. So what you're saying that they should have predicted when, oh, let's do this how you don't play and make fun of this guy. Wait a minute, I foresee that this guy in 16 years, he's going to be an innovator. And if we do this, then dire consequences are going to happen. So let's not make fun of him. Oh, right, I didn't realise this guy was so important. Second of all, you saying, never mind the fact that I'm well informed. Well informed on what? Eating cheeseburgers, aging rapidly, staying indoors, talking bollocks. Like, what are you, like, fucking well informed on? Is it, well, never mind the fact I've got good takes. Dude, the other day, we were watching, well, the other week, I was on That Being Said, and we were watching the episode of your, first ever episode of your political stream, and you were talking about how, like, you were slagging off the needy. Like, people wanting variety at food banks. Not even demanding it, just asking for a bit of variety to be donated to food banks. And then you having a go at people that were being harassed by a text. Oh, great takes. Brilliant. Oh, you know what else I hate? Orphans. Fucking needy little bastards. Oh, brilliant. Another great take from the Gout King. What the fuck? Great takes. What the fuck is he talking about?
Right? No. Instead, we have to laugh today collectively at something like a bunch of brain-dead cows, sheep, have to have this herd-like mentality of just dunce-level intelligence. So let's just degrade DSP, even though he has stuff to say that could help people. Ignore all of it, because, you know, he's a joke, right?
Hey, man, don't have a go at herd-like mentality, mate. That's how you make your living, man. You're basically slagging off your fucking audience. They come in day in, day out, give you money, like good little sheep, good little pay pigs. Like, if you didn't have that herd mentality of, oh, we must give Phil money even though he doesn't value us at all. Doesn't give a shit about you. Fucking like, oh, great, we hit the goal. Oh, brilliant. Well, now, guys, maybe we can make it to 200. Maybe we can double the tips goal, you guys, and I can eat the cheeseburgers faster. Oh, brilliant. What a great fucking value. Doesn't value you at all. But they don't care because they've been trained. Because he literally will just repeat the same thing over and over again. You guys like it when I do this? You guys asked for this. You guys have always said this is what you wanted, you guys. Blah, 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 blah. Repeating it day in, day out like some sort of fucking parrot with learning difficulties. And these fucking herd mentality fucking viewers open their Velcro wallets every fucking time. And then he's going to have a go at like the detractors for having fucking like, oh, a herd mentality. Never mind the fact that, you know, I'm Darksydephil and I can say lots of important things because I'm Darksydephil. Oh, fuck off. Also, to say like, oh, Darksydephil's a joke, so we shouldn't listen to him, even though he could say things that could help people. What's that got to do with anything? Don't make fun of anyone then. You can't make fun of anyone. Don't make fun of anyone because they might say things that might help people. What the fuck is that? That's fucking stupid. So, if, I don't know, so who's like, say someone like Boogie, who's like a fucking joke. If Boogie said something like, hey guys, don't cross the road until the little man goes green, which is good advice because you don't want to get run over, does that then mean like, oh, because you made fun of Boogie, people got killed because they walked into the road, so don't make fun of Boogie because he's saying things that help people? What kind of fucking stupid shit is that? And just out of interest, what have you said that's helped people that's like been fucking like so important? What have you said that's helped people? Oh, my Heavy Rain playthrough, it was great. Oh, loads of people messaged me saying, Phil, I was gonna kill myself, but then I saw your Heavy Rain playthrough and it made me smile, or something stupid like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, absolute nonsense drivel, just talking for the sake of fucking talking.
No, fuck you. You really mouth-drooling fucking morons. Because for a greater part of a decade, you're the ones who degraded human existence and fried everyone's fucking brain cells with your idiotic, just trivial shit. It's just so trivial, nonsensical garbage. But you got your lols, you got your laughs, right? You made a buck on the internet, right? Yeah, and now we're all dumb. Now look at the fucking world, right? Look at how stupid people are on the fucking internet.
For the greater part of a decade, we're the ones that degraded human existence. He thinks that people making fun of him have degraded human existence. Now, to quote him, I want you to think about that. This man is so fucking deluded. He has such massive delusions of grandeur that he thinks that by people making fun of him, he's that important that we have degraded all of human existence. fucking hell, the size of the ego on this fucking guy. It's nearly as big as his wife. Jeez. Also, like, fucking saying, "Ooh, you've made everyone dumber now. Look how dumb everyone is on the internet." This is you! You saying this! Look how dumb you've made people on the fucking internet with your shit content that fries people's brains. Shitty dicks, ass, oh, very intelligent. Oh, I was really stupid, but then I watched DSP's content, now I'm immenser. Like, oh yeah, of course, yeah, I've heard that being said, like, so many fucking times. Like, absolute dog shit. And you want to talk about dumbing shit down, DSP, you're the fucking reason that and I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again, you're the fucking reason that video game protagonists fucking handhold us, like, through all the basic shit. You're the reason why when we play a game, we walk into an area, and then before we've even had a chance to take in that area, the main character's going, maybe if I push that box over there, I can get out. Like, I could have figured that out. Give me fucking a minute, maybe I could have figured it out. Like, but no, because Phil's such a fucking idiot, going, where do I go? Game doesn't explain. Let us explain. They've expected everyone to know this. And because, like, they obviously used him as a guinea pig in that God of War fucking thing where they're like, look at this man, baby. He's been trained to know to go this way. We've rewarded him. Yeah, I better go this way. Yeah, very nice. Like, he's the reason that all this dumb shit is happening in games. Fuck, he was the reason in Dead Rising Remastered they had to put yellow arrows during the first Carlito boss fight to show you to go up on the roof because he was so fucking stupid he couldn't figure it out. And yet we're the ones that have made the people on the internet dumber. Fuck off.
Because this is what you did. You made a joke out of everything. So now here we are in the modern day, and I get approached by a scammer, all right? And I tell you guys about it. And thankfully, some people did listen. You know, I'm happy that some people listened, and hopefully this helped avoid some people having their businesses, their livelihoods, their YouTube channels messed up. I really hope it did. But if I were anywhere near as big as I used to be, and people actually took me seriously rather than, oh, it's that guy, that joke on the internet that everyone makes fun of, probably I would have helped a lot more people. Do you understand?
God, I hate the way he just says such absolute bollocks. And then he always goes, you understand? Or, you see? Or, you get it? Like, shut the fuck up, man. Talking such absolute bollocks. Also, this is such a weird angle to go on this. Like, imagine, like, nearly getting scammed, and then, like, catching that out, and then sharing it with people and whatever. And rather than being angry at the person that, like, or people or whatever that have tried to scam you, you're angry at people nerfing your ability to tell other people. Like, what the fuck, man? Why aren't you mad at the scammers? Why is it this? This is just like another fucking reason to just have a go at the detractors. It's absolutely stupid. It's like if, I don't know, the milkman delivered his milk to the wrong fucking address, and then he'd be like going, oh, of course, because I'm Darksydephil, the milkman was probably a detractor, or something like that. It just, like, oh, fucking hell, maybe he just got the wrong address. Just fucking, everything comes back to the fucking detractors. Like, even this stupid fucking thing. Oh, I've been scammed. How can I make this about the detractors? Like, God, your brain is so fucking broken. I think it's because of all the mold that you're breathing in from your fucking house that you don't take care of.
So you got your lulls for a decade, but now people have lost their livelihood. And I could have helped them, but you don't care. Well, maybe in the scope of things, you're the insignificant person who doesn't matter. Did you ever think about that? Just because you got to laugh for a decade at me, you know, at my expense, right? You've fucked stuff up. You get it? Like, I could have been someone to help people with this kind of stuff. I would have liked to. I was at one point.
He's talking about this shit like it's the butterfly effect or some shit. It's so funny how, like, much he values himself. Did you ever think that by making fun of me for 10 years, you fucked up the very fabric of existence? You fucked it up, man. I could have saved so many lives. But because you made fun of me, now you've killed him. Like, unreal, man. Like, get your head out of your ass. What are you even going on about? Like, oh, yeah, because you made fun of me for 10 years. Let's not forget that, like, there's, like, okay, there's people like me that have been around since 2013. Like, following Phil's shenanigans and whatever. But there's a lot of people that have, you know, left the detractor, the snortverse, whatever you want to call it. There are people that have come in a lot later. So it's not always the same consistent people, other than toxic fucks like myself, that have been around here. So who are you like talking to? Like, everyone's been around for 10 years making fun of you, like, and now because of this, this group of people have like fucked up everyone's like fucking lives, because in some alternate reality where Phil isn't a joke, like he's a messiah or some shit that saved loads of people. Oh, thank you, Phil, you saved my family. Oh, no problem, it's what I do, man. Like, that's what we're supposed to believe. That's what he believes in his fucking head, I guarantee it.
But you just had to laugh. Well, now people have lost their livelihood and their YouTube channels. Is it funny? Are you laughing? What if it was you? Ha! And it's your fault. You're to blame. Any of you out there who just thought, let's make Phil the butt of the joke just to get a rise today and do this meme on the internet, it's your fault. Directly. Not even indirectly. It's directly your fault.
How so? Like, how is it directly their fault? Surely it's directly the fault of the scammers, right? Like, how is it? Like, no, because in your world, the detractors have caused it because of some sort of stupid butterfly effect bullshit. This is stupid. And just to show how stupid this is, you can literally do this with him as well. You can literally pull this shit out of your ass and go, hey, Phil, you noticed that because you scammed all those people for your WWE champions, you told them that you needed to see your dying parents. You told them that you needed to save your house, but you spent it on WWE champions. Well, they could have spent that money. They could have spent it on people starving. But now, because they gave you the money and you spent it on WWE champions, all those starving people, they've died. You get it? You have killed people from starvation, Phil. You get it? Do you understand? These people have died. You directly have caused these people to die, which makes you a murderer, Phil. Because of the butterfly effect, and you taking this money out of these people's pockets, you're a fucking scumbag, man. You're a pathetic human. So you can just, like, I can do it too, Phil. I can pull it out of my fucking imagination. Like, it's fucking stupid. And again, like, this is the thing, like, oh yeah, you made me a joke, you're laughing at me. You get it? You ever thought that maybe if you stop being a cunt, people won't be able to laugh at you and call you out on your bullshit? Oh no, it's nothing to do with my toxic behaviour. I should be allowed to do my toxic bullshit unopposed. Like, oh, my toxic actions, they're not bad. Never mind, like, what cause and effect happens from my toxic actions, but the people that make fun of me for my toxic actions, what a bunch of assholes. They've stopped me from helping people. Oh yeah, because you really want to help people, don't you? Oh, DSP, the helpful individual. Absolute fucking bollocks.
Because you thought it was okay to try to destroy someone and their public, you know, their reputation, public opinion about them. You just thought it was funny. There was no other reason to do it. You just thought it was funny.
First of all, what reputation? What reputation are we destroying? You destroy my reputation of being a liar, paedophile defender, scammer, hypocrite, all around complete piece of shit. That's your reputation. And we're destroying it? Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry that this great reputation that you've worked so hard on is being destroyed by us. You get it? Like, oh, absolute fucking, what were we thinking? Fucking stupid. And how moronic is it to say, oh, and all this, there's no reason for you to do it other than you think it's funny. That's it. There's no other reason to do it. There's been no other reason to do it, apart from you scamming everyone and being a toxic piece of shit to the very people that give you money. And ungrateful. Like, oh, no reason to do it. Oh my god, man, this man is so far fucking gone. It's unbelievable. Now that Kino Casino don't have anything to do with him anymore, we've gone right back to the whole, eat it, oh, he's doing a meme. We've gone right back to that arc. And I'm here for it. This is going to be a very fun time for DSP now, because this sort of, he's always been a victim, obviously, but this victim shit is getting amped up, like, crank it up to 11. This is, like, fucking, like, going to be hilarious. This is what we're in for. This level of delusion, where he thinks he's, like, some sort of fucking, he could have been, like, the next Jesus, but because he's such a victim, because he's Darksydephil, and he's the whipping boy of the internet. Like, this is what we're going to be putting up with for a long while.
But you didn't think big. Instead, you thought in your own little brainless mouth drooler bubble that the memes of the internet and laughing at them is more important than big picture shit. So all during this time frame when the YouTube adpocalypse was happening and I had concrete data to show what was going on, everyone ignored me. during the time frame when YouTube was cracking down on copyright issues on YouTube, and everyone was having their videos content ID match, and I had all the data because I had tens of thousands of videos and I could help people. People ignored me. All these times when things could have been helped out or better, but, you know, let's have a laugh today at DSP because, you know, he had an incident in 2016 and he plays WWE champions, right?
Oh, he's such a cunt, isn't he? His little, right, because he had an incident and he plays WWE champions. Oh, yeah, the only two things that anyone's got on you. Oh, yeah, let's make fun of Phil because he masturbated on stream and he plays WWE champions. Shut the fuck up, man. Don't worry, I'm not going to reel off the list of all the scummy shit he's done for the millionth time. I know. But fuck's sake. Also, you didn't think, you just thought it was funny to make a joke. You didn't think of the big picture. What the fuck? It's so dumb. Can you imagine going to like a stand-up show or something and the comedian makes a joke and then you put your hand up and go, "Excuse me, Mr. Comedian, did you think about the big picture when you made that joke? Because, you know, something could happen down the line and that joke could mess it up." The fuck are you talking about? And imagine, like, some fucking nut job, like, going around when people are making jokes of Phil going, "Well, what are you doing? Why are you making jokes of Phil? He could, like, save humanity. He could have a cure for cancer, but you're making fun of him. Hey guys, I've cured cancer. Oh, what did Phil say? I don't know, he's a joke, let's not listen to him. But the cure for cancer, oh, is he still talking? Fuck off." Like, this is what he thinks is happening. It's absolutely fucking insane. He is going insane.
All right? So, in truth, sorry for me, I'm about to drop a little holiday truth bomb on everyone. All right? Are you ready for this one?
Oh, you ready for this one, guys? The compulsive liar's gonna drop a holiday truth bomb. This is gonna be fucking good.
If I never existed, if I had never made a YouTube video, if I had never had any prominence on the internet, if I had never bothered turning on a camera, pointing it at a TV, and doing really stupid commentary, if I had never made tens of thousands of videos, all right? Here's the truth. Tons of people never would have been YouTubers. Tons of content never would have been made. People wouldn't have been inspired to do what they did. And the world would be a very different place.
Dude, imagine being this fucking delusional. Imagine having an ego this big. If I didn't make my videos, the world, not YouTube, the world would be a different place. In his head, he thinks that, like, he's like, some alternate reality, DSP didn't exist, and it's like Skynet has taken over. Like, this humanity's running around shooting robots and stuff. Like, oh, God, how did it get like this? If only some content creator had pointed their camera at a TV many years ago, maybe everything would be fine. Absolute fucking bollocks. He thinks he's changed the world. What the fuck? We should have him at the UN, shouldn't we? Like, all the countries, and then just DSP. Oh, Phil, what do you think about the hunger situation? All I know is, you guys, is that they should be grateful for what they get. Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, Phil. Thank you.
Okay? If I never existed, a lot of positive things never would have happened on this planet. Whether directly or indirectly as a result of my actions, my existence has actually prominently impacted the internet and life, quite frankly.
But, like, what? This is so stupid. You need to get down to the core of this. My content has affected life, quite frankly. How? What is there? Oh, because my heavy rain play for you guys, it changed people's lives. Dude, shut up, man. You haven't changed anyone's life or had an impact on life. Like, no major impact anyway. I mean, anyone can say that they had an impact on life. Like, in any way. Like, anything you do. Like, if you have a family, you've had an impact on life because you've created life. If you have children or something. Fuck, like, anything like that is like an impact on life. Small or any kind. But you're trying to make out like you're making your content and you being here has made a massive impact. Why? Because your lazy ass pointed a camera at a fucking TV, played Heavy Rain and went, "Look at the guy's yes." And so on, making dick and shit jokes. Oh, if that never happened, the world would be a very different place, let me tell you. The amount of wars we would have had. Like, God, I know I keep saying it, but really, imagine being a fucking YouTuber, or anyone with this kind of fucking ego. This is so fucking stupid. And not only that, not only does he have this ego, he's so stupid that he says it out loud. Like, it would be one thing if he thought in his head, "I'm pretty much Jesus." but to say it out loud and not be like, what does he think that everyone's going to go, yeah, he is pretty awesome, isn't he? I didn't think about this. Fuck me. What a great bloke. Like, what does he think the reaction to this is going to be?
All right? And I'm happy and proud of that fact, that at least my existence on the internet has had a positive impact on so many. All those people who made negative memes about me for the last decade to get a joke, to get a laugh, literally, if those people never existed, they'd have zero impact on anything. Zero.
Hey, he did it. He did it. People that like follow my channel long enough know that's my favorite DSP mannerism, when he goes, 0. 0! But he's not been doing it as much lately. Sometimes he will say 0 and then not do the second emphasis 0. But he did it there. 0. It's like a tick. He can't say it. He says it once, like 0. Oh god, I gotta say it again. 0! Also, just obviously what he said was completely fucking moronic, going, oh, if I wasn't around, these people that make negative memes about me on the internet would have 0 impact on life. 0! How do you know? How do you fucking know? The detractor community is so big. There's so many talented people in the detractor community working in all various different fields. Some of them could be doctors. Some of them could be school teachers. They could be various different things having massive impact on life. Way more impact than a fat bastard like you that just sits around playing video games going, no guys, if we do it up the queue, maybe I can get the Wendy's meal. Oh, come on you guys. It's not enough. You need to give me more. Another thing, just while I'm on this, I think it's fucking hilarious that he, a few weeks back, said something like, come on guys, let's hit the goal. Then I don't have to keep going on about it because it's obnoxious. Right? And now with this new goal reward system where he can keep going up and up, he never stops being obnoxious. Because before he was saying, oh, when I hit 150, I'll stop going on about it. Now when he hits 150, he's going, if we make it, remember guys, if we make it to 300, then we can get 2 goals, yeah. Oh, great. And what does that get us? Oh, some fat cunt gets to eat some fucking fast food. Brilliant. What great value for fucking money. Oh, I'm so glad this content is out. God, it'd be really awful if the butterfly effect happened and fucking made this content, like, not happen. God, I think I'd go and fucking, like, on a killing spree. But no, because Phil is here, he's changed my life.
The whole mentality of this groupthink nonsense is just that. It's nonsense. Oh, jokes on for joke's sake, and it's all just jokes. Yeah, but at what expense? What did you do? You fucked with the fabric of how things worked.
He's talking like it's like fucking some sort of time travel shit, isn't he? Like, you fucked with the fabric of how things worked. Like you've gone back into the past and accidentally like stepped on a bird's egg. You idiot! You realise what you've done? By making jokes on me? You've doomed us all, you fools! This is so stupid. I can't believe that he actually went on about this, like, derailing his content or whatever. Or maybe this was, like, I don't know what the original thing he was talking about was or what he was supposed to be doing. But imagine going on about this. Imagine tuning in for this fucking shit. Absolute fucking shite.
Because you wanted to have a memeable existence for 10 fucking years. You know? You guys you're out of your minds. But again, it's, you look in the mirror and you don't want to acknowledge that. You sat on the internet for 10 years turning DSP into a joke, but what have you done with yourself? Right? These people who are full-time DSP detractors, who would they be without me? In a day when I decide not to turn on my camera or not to broadcast, they have nothing to do in life.
Again, how do you know? This is the problem with him, is his whole existence is on the internet, right? He does nothing outside of the internet. And because his whole existence is on the internet, he thinks the same for everyone else. So someone who has a YouTube channel where they make videos making fun of Phil, when they log off, like, for the day or whatever, and they go outside and actually live their lives, and they actually have a life unlike Phil doesn't see that. So he only sees their content, and he's like, well, they must be like me, you guys. Everyone's like me. We just only exist on the internet. That's how fucking limited he is. It shows his ignorance by saying stupid fucking shit like this. Dumb, absolute fucking dumb stuff. Like, oh, yeah, you had to have someone for 10 years to make memes. What are you talking about? 10 years ago, everyone went, all right, guys, meeting. What are we missing? I think we need to have a living meme. How long should we have that living meme for? 10 years at least. Like, what the fuck are you going on about?
They actually depend on me for them to have some kind of a meaningful existence.
Again, complete and utter bollocks. You have no fucking idea what people do outside of fucking YouTube. Like, so... but the sad thing is, we know what you do outside of YouTube because you tell us. Like, on your Phil's Day Off segments, every, like, moment of this guy's life is replayed over and over again on stream. So we know that he basically has a meaningless existence, but he doesn't know everything about every detractor. All he sees is them making DSP videos. He goes, God, these guys must be obsessed with me. No. They fucking... When they made their content about you, they go off and have lives. Like most fucking people. Most humans with an intelligent brain. But you can't see that because you're fucking stupid.
Get it? So, as much of a joke that you wanted to make me out to be for 10 years, but you wanted to think about what might have happened in the last 10 years if I was actually able to add to interesting topics, actually be respected for my opinions, Gamergate, all these journalistic controversies that have happened that I've been very vocal about. I don't like how journalism has handled gaming in the last 10 years, but no one listens to me.
This is not a unique take. What do you mean? Like, oh, if you hadn't basically nerfed my opinion by making fun of me, have you ever thought about how I could have changed things? Have you ever thought about that? Like, how I don't like gaming journalism and the way it's going? Oh, that's bold. That's a different take, isn't it? Oh, because most people are fine with gaming journalism and the way it's... What are you talking about? Like, this is so fucking stupid. Oh, do you ever think that if you didn't nerf my opinion, that my opinions on how crime is bad might have been taken seriously? But because I'm Darksydephil, everyone doesn't listen. Oh, Darksydephil says crime's bad. Oh, it must be good. Oh, look, because I've been made a joke. You have basic bitch fucking opinions, man. You just copy opinions, majority. This is the thing, whenever he has an opinion and people agree with it, because he always shares that meme when people say, there's like a meme that's like, when the person you dislike says something you agree with, right? And people do that a lot with him. But those opinions that people agree with, it's like basic bitch shit. Like if he came out and just went, guys, arson is bad. And everyone's like, oh, he's actually said something correct. Yeah, see? I can have good takes. Yeah. Good basic bitch fucking takes. Brilliant. Really, these takes that we see of yours that you think that should be out there are, like I said before, homeless people should be grateful for what they get, or the needy should be grateful for what charity they get. Beggars can't be choosers. Like, brilliant. So glad you got that message out there in the world. Oh, if only you were taken seriously, then more people could know that you think needy people are cunts.
Right? All these things that have come to fruition that I predicted would happen, and they have. Gaming now is all so fucking milquetoast and done just for the money because people just take bags and run and get paid sponsorships and shit like that. How the biggest YouTuber is Mr. Beast, the fakest motherfucker on the planet who just exploits children left and right. These are things I called out a decade ago. Get it? I did. I predicted all this would fucking happen, but everyone just wanted to laugh at DSP for a decade.
I mean, you also exploit children, and you defend pedophiles, so, you know, maybe get down off your high horse, or you get down off your fat wife. Yeah, and this whole thing about gaming, like, stuff, I go, oh, how I think gaming is bad, the way it becomes. Like, dude, you're the fucking guy, like I said before, that has made games be dumbed down, because you're so fucking dumb, that people see you and your shit content and go, oh, everyone must be this fucking stupid. Let's make games like this fucking handholdy, so now that there's no challenge and they're fucking lame as shit. Because, heaven forbid, Darksydephil might rage quit it. And also this whole thing about, you know, gaming content, gamers, developers getting greedy and all this sort of bollocks. Dude, shut the fuck up, man. You literally buy all the fucking Ultimate Editions for everything. And you go, oh, this is the problem. This is why games don't change, because people always pre-order things and they buy the Ultimate Editions. And because that happens, the developers keep making these shitty games because people go out and buy them. And yet this same fat fucking cunt goes out and buys the same fucking games. Taking a grand stand, yet he doesn't like fucking... It's like one rule for you, another for Ree. It's that whole fucking thing. Like, absolute fucking stupid. He's such a massive fucking hypocrite. Yeah, he gets up on his little soapbox talking about how fucking great he is, and how if he was taken seriously, then these game companies wouldn't do all these shitty sort of practices. The gaming industry would be different. Like, you are the reason that it's shit. You're a big part of the fucking problem.
Good for you. I hope you like the present. I hope you're enjoying the existence of, you know, how everything went in culture, on the internet, all this shit. I hope you like where you are right now. And all of you who are so dependent on me to get any kind of attention for yourself, I hope you like the fact that you have to be a DSP parasite for the rest of your fucking existence because you have no actual value on this planet outside of sucking blood from me. You're nothing but a mosquito, and one day you're going to get swatted.
He literally thinks that if he was like not a joke, that he would change the culture of like the internet, the gaming internet or whatever. How fucking arrogant. And change it to what? What would you change it to? So that it's acceptable for all content creators to scam and beg their fans and just constantly be greedy and ungrateful for money, be a compulsive liar. This guy the other day actually said, in regards to like when he was watching a Mr. Metica react, it was really boring, by the way. He actually said that it's okay to lie and scam as long as you put out entertaining content. This guy with that opinion is saying that you like making his voice not be taken seriously is not allowing him to have a positive impact on the culture. Oh yeah, that's great, isn't it? That's the exact positive impact we're missing, that people should just be able to lie and scam people as long as they put out good content, which, by the way, you put out shit content. So what the fuck is that about? So you can't lie and scam because your content's shite. Right, now, before we end today, there was a couple more funny clips that he said in this. So he goes on to talk about how rich streamers are pieces of shit, you guys, and that he could sue them if he wanted to. So there's a couple of funny things that he said on this little stupid rant that he goes on about the streamers, so we're just going to watch them real quick.
And I'm a content creator. I don't have time to sit around with lawyers all day, in a courtroom all day. I don't have time for it. I am a blue-collar worker. I have to be here to earn money.
Yep, you heard correct. He referred to himself as a blue-collared worker. This guy, who fucking sits on his fat ass all day, eating cheeseburgers and playing games, thinks he's a blue-collared worker. Oh yeah, me and the all the grafters out there, we all hold hand in hand. Here we are. Oh God. Oh, where do you work, my friend? Oh, I work down the coal mines. Oh yeah, that can be tough. But thank you, you're lucky stars you're not doing my job. Oh, what do you do, mate? Oh, I'm a content creator, you guys. I have to make content. I have to do commentary, and I have to babysit the uploads, and I have to do it all and still spend time with my meaningful wife. I've got to collect the super chat, super message, super stickers. My wife is super fat. Fuck off, blue-collared worker, my fucking ass.
All I'll say is this. These motherfuckers better hope I never win the lotto. Because if I win the lotto, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, as if you never expected it, but it'll happen, I'm going to have a lot of free time. And I won't care if I make money. I'll just care about getting back at those who tried to suck my blood. Get it? So you better hope I never buy a lotto ticket.
It's always funny when a 42-year-old gout-ridden man-baby hippo decides to cut a really lame WWE promo. And you see, once again, like when he cut to his little screen, the little blue screen, he had to go, and just I want you to think that, yeah, and as he's looking at this keyboard, that you motherfuckers click, 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 better, but don't win the lotto. Oh, what a fucking lame promo, dude. Oh, yeah, you better watch out, because if I win the lotto at SummerSlam, I'm going to take you down. Dude, if you won the lotto, you'd spend the whole lot on WWE Champions. You'd probably try and buy Scopely. Now I have all the Hogans. Fucking ridiculous, man. How fucking lame. And, he doesn't... It's funny as well, because he says, oh, you better hope I don't buy a lotto ticket, implying that he doesn't play the lottery, which is funny that he's, a gambling addict, but the only thing he gambles is WWE Champions, and you don't even win money from that. You just win fucking sweaty men JPEGs. He doesn't even play the lottery. And also, even if he did, what kind of threat is that? How likely is it he's going to win the lottery? Even if you were scared about him coming after you, if you were a restreamer going, oh, I hope Phil doesn't come after me. Oh, better hope that he doesn't win the lottery, which is fucking ridiculous. He might as well be oh, I hope Phil doesn't gain superpowers and track me down. Absolute fucking stupid, man. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Yeah, so this probably will be the last video that I do this year, I'd say. I might do the Iron Chef Sakai video. Let me know if you guys want me to do it. I'm happy to do it. But either way, it'll be a little late, obviously, because I don't know if you guys know, if you're aware, but it's the holiday season. So yeah, this probably will be my last video for the new year. So because of that, thanks everyone for a great year. I've had a lot of fun doing these videos this year. Got a lot of new subscribers and stuff, so I really appreciate that. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that came and supported the content. Last year, 2023, I only uploaded 6 videos the whole year. But it was a pretty good year though, because that was the same year that Phil reacted to my noodle parody. This year I've uploaded 12, so I've doubled my output. I know there's a lot of people that say, oh, I wish you would upload more, and that's such a good compliment. I really appreciate it, that people like the video so much they want more. But this year I did actually double my upload productivity, so check me out, man. Mr. Full-time YouTuber over here. But yeah, thank you very much. Like, it has been awesome this year. Hopefully next year I'm going to try and put out even more videos. And of course this year was cool as well because I actually collabed with other Detractors. Yeah, it was cool going on That Being Said a few times this year, so that was awesome. Hopefully I'll go back on there again at some point. And also, I don't know if there's any other detractors out there that do podcasts. I'm really shit, man, at like the detractor community is full of loads of talented people and stuff. But if there's any other detractors out there that have a podcast and stuff that you guys know of, and that, you know, I don't want to this comes across as really arrogant, I think. I'm not trying to be arrogant. But if anyone wants me on their podcast, then, you know, send me a DM on Twitter and we can talk. You know, if you've got the money for it. I really hope that doesn't come across as arrogant. I just mean that I want to collab with other detractors and stuff because I've had a lot of fun this year. And yeah. But anyway, yeah, enough bollocks. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys all have a great Christmas and New Year. And I will see you in the next one, whenever that will be. Probably in January. I'm sure Phil's going to do plenty of stupid shit between now and then. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Cheers, guys.